Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to Hey Nay. Today's topic is sharing and dating. And this is part of a two-part episode thing that I'm trying to do. So today's topic will also be related to next week's topic. And it's all on the theme of Thanksgiving, so hence why we're doing sharing and dating. And next week will also be a part of that whole thing. Cool? First question, and this is from the Hey Nay Writers. Shout out to them. Do you mind sharing food? Is it different on the first date versus the 30th date? I don't mind sharing food, but there are certain foods that I refuse to share. Um, let's just talk potato salad. I'm not really a sharer. Banana pancakes. I'm not really a sharer. Um, dumplings. I don't share. Um, chocolate like Snickers, I'm not sharing. Um, even chicken salad, I don't really share. There's a lot of foods I tend to not share, but I do share other foods. Like I'll share fries, I'll share my burger, or I'll share chicken. I would share something that I can get often. Cool. So sharing food is okay, and sharing food with your partner is totally fine. I would not be against that, and I think most people won't. Even if you're like a big foodie person, like sharing food is a part of the experience. You both are enjoying something. Because me, if I'm enjoying it, I would want you to enjoy the food too. Is it different from the first date versus the 30th date? For me, if you do it on the first date, it's a little weird. It's like jumping the gun. But I think if you got to at least like the third or fourth date, it's fine after that. So just don't jump the gun. At what point do you want to start sharing a space, i.e., letting them move some clothes in or a toothbrush in? This is a biggie. I like to suggest a year, but I think that depends on your relationship. Um, Financial situations, because I know sometimes people have to depend on their partner a little bit more if they're in a certain situation, which is completely understandable. Um, I am totally okay with a toothbrush. I think that's good. It's actually, I would prefer you have one so that, the next morning or, things like that, or before you go to sleep, your teeth are clean. I prefer that. The clothes thing, that's, to me, that's signs of like, hey, you want to live together. So the you have to be careful, especially if you don't know how your partner feels about that type of thing. Moving clothes in can be an indicator that you want to take the relationship to a next level. That means that you may want to, cohabitate. And I think depending on the duration of the relationship and the strength of it, might be, kind of too early, too soon kind of thing. So, tread lightly. But I think if you've been together for at least a year, your partner should be okay with either one of these things, toothbrush and clothes. I think, don't have like luggage, but, having, extra pair of underwear or, a towel or something like that, an extra shirt or something, it's cool. Especially if your partner is the one who bought you that clothes, they wouldn't mind having it there. See, that's another way of doing it. For those of you who are trying to get someone to accept some of your clothes, whatever clothes they give you, just keep it there. But like, oh, so I want to wear this for you. Get it? It's kind of cool. All right. When is it okay to start sharing information such as poop? Um, I think it's okay to share like those type of personal information when you feel your relationship is solidified. That means that you are confident that this person feels for you pretty much the same way that you feel for them. Um, that you both are serious and that you love each other. For me, I am never talking about poop unless it's some sort of sick reason. Like I'm sick and, analyzing poop is a part of realizing what is causing my illness. That's it. I don't think poop is the. I just think, come on. I know this is a thing for some people, but this is not a thing for me. I think some things you keep to yourself. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. Okay. Is there any item, belief, or experience that is too personal to share? Um, yes, I do think that you don't have to disclose your entire past and history or past relationships until you reach a certain point. So maybe like 6 months is a good time, to talk about it, lightly, talk about it in a light manner. Or if your partner asks you about it, be honest. Don't lie. I always say, try your best not to lie if you're actually in a relationship. If you're courting, white lies is not too bad. But if you're actually in a relationship, you're calling each other girlfriend, boyfriend, then I think, um, if your partner asks you about your relationship, your history, your religion, your beliefs, anything, what does this mean to you, be honest. Um, because you want to be with someone who cares about you or who respects the things you care about. Remember that. So no, I don't, no, I don't really think there's anything too personal to share. I just say don't do it too early. Don't tell about your whole life and the whole story and everything on the first date. No, that's definitely a turn off for me. So don't do that. I think, that puts a lot of pressure on the person. You don't want to overwhelm them. Is it okay to not share a bed? Okay. Yes, it is absolutely okay to not share a bed. A lot of people have different reasons. Maybe the person is snoring, or is a violent sleeper, so they move around a lot, things like that. And I think that is more than enough reason to not share a bed. Other people have also other reasons, other beliefs, and the reason why they want to do that. But you know, me personally, you know, I would want to share a bed, just for comfort, and things like that, and just to, just to be close with your partner. To, you don't want to like not be, you don't want to stop the closeness. I hope that makes sense. You don't want to stop you being close with your partner because that can drift you apart. If you're not sharing a bed for a long period of time, that might be an indicator of, the health of your relationship. So I do think that if there isn't some extenuating circumstance that you should share a bed, especially if you're cohabitating. Cool. That is it for that. That's it for those questions. I just want to say something about Thanksgiving real quick. Thanksgiving is a very good time. I know a lot of people don't necessarily celebrate it, but I definitely do, and I think it's good to give thanks. First of all, I love food. I love Thanksgiving food. I'm starving for that food, so I'm looking forward to that. But otherwise from that, I just want to say I'm thankful for all of you for watching. I'm thankful for the channel. I'm thankful for 21 episodes. We're killing it right now. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And stay tuned to see the part 2 of our Thanksgiving episode special thingy, whatever we want to call this. And remember to always start your day off with a hey. Bye.